What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is Gonzo, and today we are doing the Guess the Grade video. I already know the grades of these cards I have from PSA. My friend Roxandy and the Professor Metri, I should say, they do not know the grades of these cards that I have. They do know some of these cards, though, because these are all cards. The 21 cards I have, I selected from my 1K stream. So some of these cards they have seen, they know what they are. Other cards are in and out of the stream, and that's okay. Normally, if you guys have seen these videos in the past, I give one of the slabs that are on the video today to one of the winners, but these cards all mean something special to me. So instead of that, I'm gonna give them the chance to win this little box. This box. The rules are very simple. I show off a card. They're gonna guess 1 through 10, of course. They get one guess each, and from there we're gonna tally up the points and see who wins at the end. Any questions, young men?
I'm all ready to go. I'm all set.
The only thing I gotta say is Metro, you're going down.
Trash talking stars.
The trash talking has started. I don't know how to talk. Words are hard. Let's get it going. All right, boys. Let's get the first card out of the way right here.
All right, I see this one already.
You see it already.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything. I don't know if I'm supposed to say. I'm not gonna give Rock any hints or anything, but I already see what's going on here.
So this is going to be the Champion's Path El Creamy VMAX. A lot of people are like, no, why would you grade this card? It wasn't my decision. This is the one card my wife wants. We had it already, but I gave it away, and I forgot that she loves this Pokemon and loves this card. She's a fan of food Pokemon and dog Pokemon, so she absolutely loves Fido and Dashbun. But that's great. That's the card. Let the grades go in 3, 2, 1.
9.
10.
Okay, so we have a 9 from Metri and a 10 from Roxandy.
The back centering is just way too thin, and it pulls over on the front just a little bit, but not as much. But I still think
think it was
that's a contender for a 9.
Unfortunately, the first.
Yeah,
you're going down on the right.
Yeah.
Because I think PSA is just they're pretty lenient on centering.
They're a little, they're lenient on centering sometimes.
I know, especially on the back, but
yeah.
All right.
This card is from Loose Packs. This is from the Heavy Team Rocket pack. This is the Hollow Vileplume.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, as soon as I got it, when I pulled it, I'm like, ooh, I don't even know if I should grade it. It's probably I thought it was gonna be a 7. Spoiler alert, this one's not a 7. Because I'm gonna shoot. The surface is scratched to hell.
I mean, vintage in general, you typically just knock off a point from whatever you think it's gonna be. Yeah. I'm gonna go with an 8. I've graded a few vintage cards myself, and typically a 9 is what's hard to get. 10 is ridiculously hard to get. I feel like 8 is an average. Whoa! What is going on? Oh my god!
That's the scratch.
Oh dear.
Yeah. That was apparent when I opened it. Are you ready, Rock?
I'm gonna stick with my 8.
I could go crazy. You know what? I'm gonna go
still
wild
pick an
guess. All right, ready?
Yeah.
6.
6. We have a 6 and an 8. It's not a 7.
It's not a 7.
It's a 9. The only thing they got me for was that major scratch. And overall, I would say that's fair, because what I see is everything's very well centered. There's no whiting at all on any portion of this. So I would say that surface scratch is probably a valid 9.
Wow.
But that's my humble opinion.
So apparent on that.
I wanted to be different.
I want it to be different.
And the centering on the back, but all right.
This is the Team Rocket Charmander. So that's what this one is. These are the only 2 vintage cards in here.
Okay. I'm gonna are you able to cover the front and then cover the grade and show the front?
Yeah. There's the front.
I'm gonna go with a 10 here. Non-hollow, pretty easy to grade.
Yeah.
The Vileplume did really well and the only issue is a hollow. I'm gonna call a 10 here.
Calling 10. What are you calling, Rock?
I'm calling it a 10 also.
10. This one's got a 9.
I was gonna say
what's PSA doing? What is PSA doing?
This one I don't know why it got the 9.
I mean, left is a little thin, but
yeah, it's not
to
as
the other ones.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So maybe it was just the grader had a bad day. Maybe that's a little bit of whiting right there. Maybe that got it. But yeah, overall this one got a 9. I'm not extremely mad at it, but I agree, could have been a lot better. Next up is the Chilling Reign Full Art Zera Aura.
Okay.
Ooh. Little thin on the left.
I think the left does look. The top almost looks like slanted. Also.
Yeah, it almost looks like
the way I'm holding it.
Okay.
Oh no, I kind of see what you see.
Doesn't look like any corner dings or anything. Ooh, no. Very nice card.
Yeah, I love Zera Aura, one of my favorite mythicals, because it's not a tiny little cute creature.
I think the front is much better than the back. I'm 0 for 4 right now. I'm gonna go ahead and call the 10 again.
Call it a 10. What about you, Rock?
Oh man, I'm gonna go a 9.
He's going different. Well, guess what? Different. He's fucking tied up.
Let's go, baby. 1-1.
He's all tied up.
Oh my god.
I just feel like those full arts are not hard to grade sometimes.
Yeah. So the full arts I feel they get graded pretty fairly or in just, I guess. It depends on who it is. This is Silver Tempest Trainer Gallery Zera Aura.
Ooh. This is the full art V though.
Yeah, this is the
not one of the other ones. The other ones sometimes have some not scratches, print lines. These are pretty easy to see if there's anything wrong. And the black borders really make it easy to see if they're off center. I'm gonna call the 10 on this.
Calling the 10. What about you, Rock?
I'm calling 10 as well.
Calling 10. Still tied up.
Let's go.
10.
Let's go.
Okay.
We like those 10s though.
We do, especially on trainer galleries. Trainer galleries, they stay hitting. Next up, Paldean Fates, Iono, SIR Iono.
Ooh. Oh, the big one.
This is one of my cards. Yep.
The big one.
Okay.
The big one. Centering's pretty nice. Yeah.
Yeah, and no whitening or anything. Okay, let's see the front. Let's turn it over.
There's a beauty. Sheesh. Yeah, she's so good.
Huh. Okay.
I'm calling it 10.
This looks like a straight 10 right here.
I wish it was a straight 10. They gave it.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is one of the cards. I'm like, you dirty bastards. I did not tip enough apparently. But this,
what'd they knock you down for?
I don't know. I wish that's something PSA would start doing, is telling you what it got knocked down for. But they do not tell me. So it's probably something to do with the surface. I honestly can't tell. But
There's got to be a small ding somewhere for it.
Somewhere. So it has to be a nasty ding somewhere, but I just can't see it.
That is absurd.
Yep. The next three is from the God Pack of 151 I got from Joey. This is the Bulbasaur. So we're going to go in order because I'm a sequential whore. If I can put anything in sequential order, I'm going to. So the next ones are going to be Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur. So this is the Bulbasaur.
Okay. Looks clean.
It does. I'll turn that over.
Ooh, it's so nice.
Ooh, god damn.
Scarlet and Violet Hollow is so good.
I love these artworks that they did.
I'm going to call the 9 on this.
You're calling it a 9? What about you, Rock?
Calling it 10.
Calling it a 10?
Left centering.
Yeah, Metri just took the lead.
Damn,
go, dude.
Yeah.
Left centering is just too small in the front. They'll pass it on the back, but not the front.
Good one.
Next up, that Ivysaur.
But top right. Is that a
top right?
Top right seems a little bit like curved upwards.
You find that a lot on cards, even just how they're printed typically.
Yeah.
But the bottom right also looked like it had a small dot.
You saw that? Yep.
Yeah. And I'm assuming if this came out of the same pack, actually centering on this is definitely better.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I think
the front's not too bad though.
Yeah, it's definitely better than the Bulbasaur, even though it came out of the same pack. But I'm gonna call the 9.
Calling a 9. What about you,
Rock? 9.
9.
Just because it came out of the exact same pack.
All right, we are almost. We're not halfway through. I don't know what I'm saying, but we are 3 to 4. Metri with the Venusaur up next.
Okay. Looks clean. I'm hoping for a 10 on this one. I'm hoping whatever I guess, at least you like, even if right or wrong, I hope you get the 10 on this.
Okay. You ready for the front?
Let's see it. Sheesh.
So pretty.
What a 1K stream.
It was so good.
Oh, the right might be no. I'm calling the 10.
You're calling the 10?
I'm calling it.
Calling 9.
I'm going to call that you cleaned up on the last one that matters the most.
All 3 9.
Oh, God.
So not Metri, I'm sorry. You did not get a point, but Rock did, scoring it up 4 to 4 on the Venusaur.
I saw a few little, I think dots or like white specks on the top right.
Yep. Next up is the IR Squirtle from 151.
Wow, pulling both starters. That's big.
Yep.
Those cards are so expensive. This looks pretty good on the back. I don't see any issues. It's kind of hard to spot any issues when they're all modern.
Yeah.
They're usually so tiny.
That's what she said. There's the Squirtle.
All right, look, I don't know what to say here. They're all coming out of the same what was it, a premium collection that you opened?
No, they were both different ETBs. So the Squirtle and Bulbasaur came in from Squirtle and Bulbasaur 1 ETB. The God Pack came from Joey's ETB.
So they're 2 completely different ETBs.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna call the 10 on this.
Calling a 10.
Completely different ETBs. It looks good to me.
I'm calling a 10 as well. That looks clean.
You guys are keeping it tied up.
Let's go.
Yeah, that was good.
I got excited. At least one of the starters got a 10.
Yeah, that was really
the way
good.
the holofoil also hits that is like insane.
And this is the Blastoise.
Ooh. All right. Camera focuses for a second. I'm gonna say just a smidge thinner on the left than it is on the right.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Just a tiny bit, but I don't see any. There might be the tiniest of white dots on the bottom right. Not 100% sure, but I think we're good on the back. That translates over to the right since it's the left. I'm gonna call the 9. Unfortunately, I'm gonna call the 9. That left side's looking
a little
deprived.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna call a 9 as well.
Both 9s. Yep.
You hate to see it, man.
Yeah,
I hate to be right.
Rough.
I hate to be right. All tied up at 6 to 6. Next up is the Paldean Fates Pokemon Center ETB promo. So this is the one with the Pokemon Center stamp on it. And I have not. I won't say what I was going to say because I don't want to give anything away.
I will say these promos, I feel like that they put into ETBs and stuff are just typically harder to grade for some reason. I feel like
thick on the right too.
Yeah, it definitely is a little thick, but I feel like they just always just don't perform as well as a card pulled from a pack. Ooh, definitely. Wow, it really looks like there's like sun shining through that window right there.
Yeah, it looks so good.
So nice, dude.
I love how the light reflects and makes it like that rainbow pattern.
I want to call the 10. Like, I feel like it's nice, but also I feel like whoever was grading these cards does not like you.
Yeah.
Probably watches your channel.
But we got a few 10s. We have got a few 10s where they count. But
he couldn't punch the numbers on those. Those are perfect.
The centering might hold it back. I'm going to 9.
I'm gonna go with a 10. I'm gonna say, against all odds, he got it.
I did get it.
Let's go,
baby! Metri.
Nice, let's go.
Metri takes the lead.
Let's go, man.
This is just the other promo that they send you because with the Pokemon Center, you get one stamped and one non-stamped. Got them both graded.
It's very cool. Okay, I don't think those are gonna be printed from the same sheet though. Usually when you have things like printed at the same exact time, you know it's gonna be the same same quality.
Yeah.
But we gotta still look this one over. All right, let's. Ooh, there's definitely. I'll keep my observations to myself. You can flip it whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Okay. Rock, how you feeling?
I'm gonna call it 10.
Calling a 10.
You know what? I want to say the 10, and I feel like I saw something, but if I guess the same as Rock, and whether I get it right or wrong, I'm still ahead. I'm gonna say 10.
Yeah, that strategy worked out for you, Cotton.
That was definitely some professor moves.
He's starting to play the game now because it's getting to the late game. So you are still up 8-7. Next up, we have the Paldean Fates Palmy, because I love Palmy. I love my Raichu clones, my Pikachu clones.
Such a shame they only put three shiny ARs in this set. Yeah. I feel like they could have went hard with those.
Definitely.
This looks good. Definitely a little small on the right, but it is on the back, so it's fine. Yeah. The back centering does not always translate exactly to the front centering.
No, I think like the back centering, it's definitely a lot less looked at because it's the back.
No, not only that, but like sometimes you can have perfect centering on the front, but not the back, which is really interesting. But I've seen that before.
And that's probably right here where we see it, because I don't see a centering problem with the front side.
I'm gonna go with a 10 here.
Going 10.
I definitely think the left is still a little smaller, but I'm gonna call the 10. Looks like an easy card.
The bottom actually does look just a tad bit thicker, but I'm gonna go on a 10 as well. Just
10?
Yeah.
10.
Nice. You love to see those.
I do love to see this as a 10. So good.
Such a cute card too.
It's so adorable, and people hate on it because it's just a Palmy. It doesn't make sense. Shut up. It makes sense. Next up is the Shining Treasures Shiny Fuecoco. So we got a starter.
Ooh.
This is the baby shiny.
Actually, first time I'm seeing Japanese cards. Have a centering issue.
Yeah, the right's definitely. Maybe it's the way his camera is or how he's holding it. The right definitely looks a little smaller. Yeah, but the way that the gold border blends into the it's not a hard stop. It kind of has like this little.
I will say that I think this side in the bottom is not as thick as the left and top.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna flip that over. Look at the little chomping boy.
Oh, the left is
so
small.
Adorable.
Yeah. It is really adorable. 9, calling 9.
9.
That's really obvious.
It is a 9.
Yeah. That's very obvious.
So the games are Rock. You're gonna have to make some kind of play.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make him balls move.
Or I'm gonna have to make some sort of mistake.
Yeah, another shiny treasures, another starter. We got the Charmander. We know how much the boys love the Charmander.
Yeah, more thicker on the left.
I think this is gonna be the same situation.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is the same kind of batching or printing process that they use for this set or for this card, because I see the exact same problem as the last one myself.
Yeah, they're like probably printed from the exact same sheet.
Yeah,
and then whoever lined it up did not line it up properly. It's another 9, unfortunately. This should be such a good 10.
What about you, Rock?
Yeah, I'm calling 9 as well.
9.
Yeah, unfortunate.
So it's 11-10 Metri. With
they gave you the 10s on all the wrong cards.
For now.
Back to English.
You don't know if there going to be any more 10s or not. This is 151 Gold Mew. So we got a gold boy here.
This is the one that you pulled yourself, not the metal one, correct?
Correct. This is the one I pulled myself.
Okay. Looks good.
Okay. Ooh, what's that?
I think
on
that
the bottom left is that little scratch on like the middle.
Like
is that on the case? Yeah. Is that on the case? Or?
Yes, that's on the case.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right, let's flip it over. Ooh. Oh, this feels tough.
Yeah.
I don't know why my brain is not calling out a 10, but I feel like it's a 10. But I like. I don't know. I feel like that left just does not sit right with me.
Yeah, this one's a bit tough.
Final guess is in 3, 2, 1.
Got 10.
9 and 10. Metri goes with 9. Rock goes with 10.
Left
and he
looks
takes a decisive lead with 4 cards left.
I wanted to make a ballsy move.
Rock, you have to get all 4 correct, and Metri has to get at least 2 wrong for you to win.
Oof.
That was a tough one.
That was a tough one. And now Unified Minds tag.
This is the Altart. I know
this is the Altart. This is the Altart. Alolan, Executor, and Rowlet.
Ooh, Sun and Moon. I don't know how easy this is to grade, even though it looks clean.
Yeah.
All right.
I also have this card in Japanese that got a BGS 9.5.
All right, these GXs are wow.
They're so pretty. There's that tumor. That's Rowlet, guys. Just in case you didn't know. Yeah, that growth is not another Executor head. That is the Rowlet.
I've held a lot of GX cards, and it's sometimes really hard to tell with that black line that goes around the border. This one seems perfect. Like I've never seen something more perfectly centered on the front than this card.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with the 10.
Go with the 10.
Sadly, I'm gonna have to go with the 10 as well.
Sadly, you're both correct.
Whoa, let's go, dude. That's a big one.
That is
such a good 10.
That's a huge 10.
That is such a good 10 to get on.
Another Unified Minds tag team, not a full art. This is the Espeon and Deoxys tag team card.
One of my favorite cards.
I do love it myself.
Okay, a bit thick on the bottom.
Okay.
And the flip, such a beautiful card.
Oh, that top edge, kind of see that. Oh,
whoopsie daisies.
Everyone hold your comments.
And we're back. I don't know what that was about, but we're back.
All right, that top edge definitely looking a little something in my opinion. Rock, what are you calling?
Oh, hold on. He's in the lead. Rock, you hold off. Metri, you
all right,
start.
I'm gonna say the 9. I'm gonna call it 9. Actually, can I get a little closer on that top edge?
The top edge.
You know, I might even call the 8 on that. Compared to the bottom, that is 8? I'm going to call the 8 on that.
Okay, Rock.
I'm calling it 9.
9? Rock's coming back.
Dang it. That was a stupid move. That was a stupid move. It looks so big on the bottom right there.
We have 2 cards left. Metri's up by 1 point. Rock has to get both of these correct, and Metri has to get 1 wrong.
Right.
But there could be a tie. There is a potential for a tie, and we'll figure out that tiebreaker when we need to.
I do have to answer both first times then, so that Rock can.
Yep. Right. Eric, this is 151 full art. Erica's invitation, not the secret rare, just the full art.
Okay. Oh, okay. Keeping my things to myself right now.
Not a bad
myself.
Not bad in my opinion on the backside. Go to the front. There she is.
Smash.
All right. There was a white dot on the bottom left, but I'm going to call a 10 because centering on the front looks really, really good.
Brock, where you gone?
Can I look at the back again? for a wee second. Yeah, I would. I don't think why PSA would give it a 9, so I'm gonna give it a 10.
10? You guys are both correct.
Let's go. Yeah, okay. All right.
10.
No matter what, Rock has to guess differently than me this time. If he wants a chance at winning.
If he wants a chance at winning, or to at least to tie the game.
Yes.
Because you have to get this one wrong to tie.
That's right.
Yeah.
The last card is from Fusion Strikes, the full art trainer of Chili, Silent, and Cress, the first gym leader of Black and White.
Fusion Strike.
Okay. Okay.
There it is.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Definitely some.
Definitely. Yeah. Oh god, this is a tough one.
Definitely a centering issue there.
Oh man. Oh, the bottom and right are so big compared to the left. Oh my god.
Metri.
Oh god.
Final guess in 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna say the 10. I'm gonna say they gave it to you.
Okay, going 10.
100% 9.
100% 9.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Do you want to? Okay, I was gonna make it interesting, but neither one of you are correct.
Oh, whoa!
7.
You know, I was gonna say okay, there's a shot. This is gonna be an 8, but a 7. That's
A 7.
wild.
Oh my god.
This one in the Iono are the ones where I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, and I'm not gonna crack them. I'm happy with the grades, maybe except with this one, but overall, 9s and 10s pretty much across the board. There's 1 8, 1 7, 9 10s, and 9 10s and 10 9s. So
pretty good.
yeah, I'm actually very excited about it. All of these were from the 1K stream. Thank you again. Thank you guys all so much for subscribing. But what matters is, Metri, you win this little pretty box.
Ooh, you know, I don't have that Charizard promo yet, and what I might do is just take the promo and give away the packs.
Do you want me to open this now then, and I just send you the promos, or
feel free? And any hits can go to the winners, and I'll only take the Charizard if you want.
You know what? I'll just send you the whole box. In next live stream you do, or next video you do, we'll let you decide how you want to do it, because there might be some cards in here that get pulled, and you're like, okay, maybe I do want this one.
Oh, it happens. It happens.
Yeah, it does happen. So guys, go follow Professor Metri and Roxanne, both links in the description down below, along with the Critical Hit podcast. Thank you all so much. Let us know if you got any of the grades right, or if you think any of the grades were way off. Until next time, guys, my name is Gonzo. That's Professor Metri, also Roxanne, and don't forget, collect how you want to collect. Peace.
Yes, I got this.
Let him cook. He's cooking.
He's cooking. He's a chef Boyard Metri.
Hell yeah.